So we reached the dinner break in the Unibet Open in Madrid, and I'm here with Ville Wahlbeck, who is the chip leader. How are you, Ville?
Oh, pretty good
Yeah?
at the moment.
Yeah. How much do you have?
I think I have like 350,000 or so.
Okay. And what do you think of the tournament as such?
Well organized. A lot of Spanish players, and the Spanish players are really aggressive. The good ones, so the semi-good ones are really aggressive. So the way I've been gathering my chips is that I've two or three times I've caught a guy bluffing on me, made a big pause, and that's how I got my chips. Not by bluffing or not by hitting big hands, but just like calling them.
Yeah, all right, that's good. Yeah, it was a big hand. We called it call of the tournament, or maybe call of the year. What do you think of the hand? Can you tell me about it?
I don't know. I just got a really strong sense that my pocket sevens were good at the moment, especially since I checked the flop and then bet on the turn. But yeah, I was thinking of on the river. I don't fold on the turn, but on the river I was thinking whether to just call it or fold it, and I don't know. I had a sort of a read on him that no way. There's a good person that this one is a bluff.
Well, it was good anyway. It was a 400k putt or something, right?
Yeah, almost. Yeah, 350. Well, that's how I got my chips.
Yeah, that's good. So you're playing for Unibet a lot. Are you like the Unibet Pro? How does that work?
Well, I was the professional commentator in Finnish poker million and poker tähti.
Poker tähti.
Yeah, and then obviously I've been doing some other stuff for Unibet too. I'm quite happy with them. I mean, they're treating me well, and I'm getting
a good deal.
Good deal, and nice work and nice meeting people on this business. Like usually I've been playing for so long and for so many years, and just playing on internet it gets kind of lonely.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of, I mean, it's not that easy to get a contract today, and a lot of players would take any deal. But I mean, do you feel comfortable with the people around Unibet and so on?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm happy. I'm happy playing with them in the sense, and obviously doing a lot of other things. They are quite often they're consulting me about the situation in Finland and how. But I'm also happy that they are asking questions from me, like what could we do to keep the players happy, and this is one really important aspect on online gambling. A lot of the gambling companies don't think customers as customers; they just think them as kind of like cash, like whatever they can get, they take, and but that's I don't think that's the way you should do business in the long run.
No, of course not. So what's the situation like in Finland? Is it still growing a lot, or?
I think it's still growing, but I think that it's starting to reach the top point. I mean, poker is so popular already now, and more young kids going to casino and playing on internet. But I'm not certain if the top level has been reached yet. But I would say it's starting to get close to it.
I mean, maybe other markets like Asia and so on will grow, and maybe we found our peak in the northern region. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably true. The thing that's missing in Finland, what you have in Sweden, is that you have poker columns in afternoon newspapers, and it's even more like mass media thing to poker. This is not yet in Finland.
Is it more accepted in Sweden, you think?
Yeah, more accepted and more mainstream in that sense. Like I've been telling many times that they still have like old backgammon and bridge and chess columns in the newspapers, but they don't have anything with poker.
Is poker still a bit dirty?
I think kind of, but that's partly because of Veikkaus, the Finnish gambling monopoly is kind of controlling. I think if they start their own internet poker, then they're going to also market it, and then the atmosphere is going to change through that also. Have to see. So many things happening in gambling industry, and it's really difficult to see clearly which way the situation is going. I mean, is the monopoly going to continue, or they're going to open the markets, like kind of open the markets like in Sweden? But, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. There's more or less two really good tournaments in Helsinki that I know about. It's the Helsinki Freestyle in the winter, There's the Midsummer Sun.
Yeah, Midnight Summer.
Midnight Summer Festival.
No, Midnight Sun.
Midnight Sun,
I
maybe.
think
All right.
Yeah.
So would you tell people from other countries to come to Helsinki to play that tournament?
Well, they've been sold out every year now for the I think past 3 years, and they're going to sell it out this year also. It's a really nice tournament. I think must be 20, 30 or 40 people coming from Sweden every year playing it. And because it's not that expensive, the main event is 2,600 I think. So it's not like EPT or main event of the World Series. So it's a bit kind of lower level tournament.
Which is good.
Which is definitely good.
It's necessary too.
Yeah, you can't expect people to playing only 100 euro tournaments or 10,000 euro tournaments.
No, of course.
Yeah.
All right, it was nice seeing you, Ville, and I hope to see you at the final table. You'll be there, right?
I hope to be there.
All right, we'll have a chat later.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks.